brother. Check it out and see how it sound. Go ahead and knock this joint out.
Yeah.
We good?
Yeah.
All right, hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, we're going to start off giving all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh, by Shem, Yahushai, by Shem, Kakwadash. All right, we're going to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching his truth. All right, we're the GMS Memphis camp. I'm Yakanan.
I'm the brother Thamaya.
And I'm the brother Quadash.
Okay, and got a quick lesson. All right, going into the the state of Babylon the Great and what's going on right now. Everything that we see going on, is prophecy being fulfilled. So yeah, we entitled it when the boots hit the ground, it's going down, man. And you got the troops that are coming, all right, to enforce laws and to try to so-called get crime under control in Memphis. But that's only gonna continue to provoke Jake to incite more and more violence, man, amongst the people. Esau has this thing already planned out and scripted out, and he knows what he's gonna do, man. All right, just like he did in DC, he's gonna bring that same energy to Memphis. All right, with even more vigor. All right. So I got a video, and we got a few precepts lined up, and Lord willing, this will be edifying for the elect. So this is coming from a chick on Facebook, all right, and what's her name, Lulu Walker. She's speaking on her experience that happened in D.C. and basically giving Memphis like a warning on what's to come. All right, so I'm gonna play this, and then we'll grab some precepts, and Lord willing, this will be edifying for the elect.
But I am super concerned about the National Guard in Memphis. As a person that has lived through this for like the last 5 weeks here in DC, it is something like you've never seen before. Things like you didn't think would occur in America will occur. And so, just from my perspective, I'm going to try to be quick. When the National Guard comes to your city, it's not just the National Guard. They're going to come with HSI, which is Homeland Security, the FBI, ATF, DEA. And they will force the city of Memphis to enact the police department, and they will work alongside these people. So the first things you will see is just the National Guard. They're gonna put up roadblocks on a lot of major city streets. That'll be like your Winchester, Mendenhall, Austin Peay, Germantown Parkway, Lamar, different spaces like that. They're gonna set up these roadblocks, and they will indiscriminately pull people over. Just everybody get over to the right, and they're there. They want to see your ID, your registration, your insurance. Who are you? They will search your car. They will ask you to get out.
Hey, right there. That alone is gonna get half of these niggas locked up alone, man. When they search cars, you got a lot of car thefts here in Memphis. All right, a lot of Jake riding around with no insurance. All right, riding around with guns in the car, riding around smoking weed, riding around getting drunk. So when they start doing these things, it's gonna be a lot of Jake that's gonna get jammed up just on that alone, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Jake love to try to put the cops on a fast car chase, a high speed chase. Running in the Chargers and shit like that. That's something Memphis known for.
Yep.
So, hey, what she's speaking on right now, man, that's gonna be just that alone is gonna be hell on Jake, man.
Yeah. I was gonna say too.
You got it.
And seeing those roadblocks and you try to do a U-turn.
Yeah, they gonna come get you.
Oh yeah, they coming.
Mm-hmm.
They coming.
Yep. Let's go back.
And it may not seem legal, but under this federal thing, it's absolutely legal. So if your registration isn't right, you got bogus tags, you got drive outs, you will be pulled over. And in such, many people who are in those circumstances may have small bench warrants. They may have tickets or a suspended license. They are going to, if it's arrestable, they will arrest you. If it's extraditable, they will extradite you. It's going to be the most pettiest things, but they will definitely take any and every action. It's going to feel like harassment because it is harassment. And the bigger piece is immigration, or people they feel are illegal immigrants. So they will target high Latino and Hispanic neighborhoods. That's all of the Mexican restaurants. That's off Jackson Avenue.
El Mas.
Parkway Village. They're going to be there with ICE. And ICE is super, super aggressive. Many of them will be masked and in unmarked cars with regular Shelby County tags. They get cars. They'll have like a Mississippi tag. They're straight putting whole human beings in the back of cars. You're screaming. You're asking where are they going? Who are they? And many of them, I would say 90% of them, will not give you any information. They will target illegal immigrants, and they are looking for black men with guns. They are looking for black men with a little weed in their pocket. They are looking for black men that have any outstanding warrants, that are targeted in any investigations. This is their time to find you. So you will see marshals, ATF, people coming into high crime like apartment complexes or neighborhoods. And it's all in the morning, it's in the evening, it's the element of surprise. And they really try to antagonize the people. So here in DC, of course, they was cussing their ass out and going straight to war with them, recording them, posting the recordings, telling people where they were. But for me, I would say I changed my driving patterns. I was work, school, home, very basic to eliminate interactions with them. And also, it will put a damper on nightlife. It will put a damper on going out to eat, because you can be sitting in a regular restaurant minding your business, and in comes the FBI and all their equipment, and it's just, again, something you've never seen before. So I encourage people, do not ride dirty. I don't care if it's legal to have your gun. You might want to leave it, tuck it, make sure you got it in the trunk, the box, locked, because they will find any and everything. And it's very scary. It's a very scary thing to have masked people come into your neighborhood and police it in such an aggressive way. So I just kind of wanted to...
Grab 2 Corinthians 2:11 real quick. Just get a quick precept to go with what this sister is bringing out, what she's saying, because most of these jakes, they not gonna take heed to the warning. They're gonna continue to do the same shit they've been doing, and think everything is gonna be okay, and they gonna get a rude awakening, man. You got it?
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. And it reads, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." Right, and this is just a device, another device Esau Edom is using, to bring down more unjust laws upon Jake, man. Brother can also go ahead and get that Isaiah 10. You got it?
Yeah, this is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees,
Yep.
and that write grievousness which they have prescribed."
Yeah, this is another unrighteous decree. Okay, Esau Edom doing things to pretty much entrap Jake, man. Now niggas are wicked. We get that. We know, crime is at an all-time high. They gotta do what they gotta do. But hey, the means that Esau is going about it, the laws that he's coming up with, the ways that he's doing it, is really unjust, man. That's why in Sirach 10 and 8, it speaks on that, man. Matter of fact, brother, grab that real quick. You know, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, riches gotten by deceit. That's the reason why this devil, his kingdom is going down, man, and we're witnessing it right now.
Yeah.
Yep. You wanted to say something, bro?
Yeah, I just want to speak on what she had said, because that's crazy. Like, if you got a legal gun up in your car,
Yeah.
and it's clean,
Yeah.
then they can use that as a reason. Hey, we gotta detain him. We gotta lock you up, and investigate you and all that. But the whole time the gun clean, but they supposed to be looking for, you know.
Well, they're gonna try to tell you gotta have it in a case, safe or something like that. So basically, like when you traveling with the gun, if you don't have that license to carry, then you really supposed to have it in your trunk, or in a box or something like that.
Yeah.
That's the law. So they gonna basically take the laws, man, and enforce them to the fullest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little petty things like that, like you say, that's your gun. You licensed to have it, but if you don't have it where you supposed to have it, then that's a problem. Same with Jake, a nigga riding around. Yeah, it might be your car, but your insurance is out by 2 days. They gonna use that shit against you. Hey, nigga, you riding dirty, man.
Yeah.
Let's check the car. Let's search the car. Ain't gonna be too much of shit Jake can really do to buck up against what they finna bring, man.
Yeah.
Cause they coming with so much force, and they got they got these unjust laws behind them.
Yeah. Them draconian laws.
Draconian laws.
I was just thinking of that too.
Yeah.
In
These
Revelation.
these draconian laws are gonna give them the right to do what the hell they want to do, man.
Yeah.
Which is bring the hammer down on you niggas, man. And like she was speaking on with the Latinos as well, man. Going into these El Mascals and these different Chinaman's restaurants where you got Issachar in there working. Probably, hey, if you ain't got all your paperwork together, you through. ICE gonna snatch you up, throw you into a car, and they hauling you off, man. And we was going into yesterday with the lesson with Nabai on basically they're opening up these different prisons that's been closed down for so long, but now they're bringing them back. They're opening those prisons and things up to make room for Jake.
Yeah.
So they already understand and expect niggas to fight back and to buck up, and they got somewhere to put you, man.
That's right.
So grab that in Sirach, and then we'll play some more of this.
This is Ecclesiasticus, better known as Sirach, chapter 10 and verse 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Yep. Yeah, and that's the reason why Esau Edom, he's not gonna be able to preserve his kingdom, man. All right, because of things like this, unjust dealings. The way he even established America alone, man. Yeah, this is an unrighteous king, man. And as it says in Sirach, the 10th chapter, I believe it's first or second verse, says, grab that, you already there.
This is Sirach, better known as Ecclesiasticus 10 and 2. It says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Yep, yeah, and that's straight to the point, man. Hey, the way these Edomites run Babylon the Great, they have all these people following in their footsteps, so to speak. They're following the way of wickedness, man, which is going to ultimately lead to their destruction, man, and the destruction of Babylon the Great, So, let me get back to the video, unless you had precepts. Anybody got one?
No, I think I got that.
Okay, all right, let's go back. Let's go back.
In my experience, I do know that people feel like crime in like a DC, a Baltimore, Memphis, Chicago just out of control, and we got to do something with the YNs. All true, but the way this administration go about it is so hostile. And I know my people, I know Memphians, and I just beg people not to be incited by this. And you're not going to see a lot of people that look like you and that can relate to you. These are going to be people they've imported from Mississippi, Texas, Homeland Security from Florida. And these are people that have a certain mindset. So I try not to be on the internet all political with my views because I have a plethora of them. But I think it's important that people know that life as you knew it, policing, government enforcement as you knew it is totally different. I had a friend debate me and argue with me. They can't do that. They can't do that. They can't. They do. They will. It's scary. It's people who stop coming to work. Kids stop coming to school. Restaurants are on the brink of closing because people do not want to feel like they can't dine or go out or enjoy themselves without being accosted. And so if you think it's just the army coming, I mean, after, 5 or 6 weeks of being here, 450 immigration arrests, 100 guns seized, they kind of died down. It was nothing for them to do. So if you see people on TikTok and stuff saying, oh, they're putting down mulch, they're cleaning, they were. It was nothing left for them to do because it was so aggressive. And here in D.C., a part of the culture is sitting outside. Marijuana is legal. Sitting outside with open containers, smoking, those were the main reasons that they would walk up on people. So the people just kind of course corrected. People went inside, people weren't on the block, because at any time, I mean, I have a friend, went to a corner store, parked their car across the street, walked back to her car, 6 cars of ICE agents blocked it in. Like, these are just normal working class people. And so if you think, I don't know what people think this is or what it's going to look like, but it's something you've never seen. And it breaks my heart to say it, but the people are really powerless. If you see the news in DC and stuff, yeah, we march, we rally, we protest every week. But when the National Guard and the federal takeovers come to your city is at the mercy of them. And I'll say this before I wrap up. My mayor here, Mayor Bowser, and the...
Yeah, so pretty much, man, you gonna see, like, hey, you don't have any power. Our only power is what? Yahweh Shema Shai. What the scriptures tell us. We have to use wisdom when dealing with these Edomites and how they're coming. So you gotta understand who you're dealing with, man. When you're amongst these Edomites, all right, especially in a power seat, they had a power, man. What? Agree with thine adversary quickly. All right, you don't get to telling them what you had a right to do and all this BS, man, which will ultimately get you in a bad, it could get you killed, But that was pretty much the point on what she was saying. She's trying to give out a warning on what's coming, man. All right, these mayors, they don't have any power. Okay, they're not in a position to tell, all right, DJ Trump what he can and can't do. This has already been authorized, man. Yeah. And it's where are they going to? Mainly predominant Jake cities, man, where the crime is high, Yep. That's where they're headed. That's why Chicago, was on the list. And I believe the brother put in the chat, they already in Memphis, man. They already got troops there. So we're gonna just wait and see how this thing plays out. But through the spirit, man, this is Jacob's trouble, the beginning, man, the start of it, man. Yeah. And like the brother Nabai did a lesson a while back, went into it could be Memphis first, and that was a spirit speaking through him, because that's a fact, man. Memphis could be the first one to get this thing cracking, man. All right, so grab that revelation, bro.
I got a quick precept.
You got it.
This is Romans chapter 13, verse 1. It said, let every soul be subject to the higher power, for there is no power but of the Most High. Mm-hmm. The power that are ordained of the Most High. It said, whosoever therefore resists the power, resist the ordinance of the Most High. And they that resist shall receive damnation. And Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah, he has put Esau Edom in their ruler seat position.
Yep.
That, as it says in Job verse 9, verse 24,
Yep.
the earth has been given to the hands of the wicked. So the Lord has ordained Esau Edom. He gave this man power to rule with the sword. So therefore, if you resist, hey, the end game is gonna be damnation. The end game gonna be destruction.
That's right.
And you're gonna have a lot of Jakes in the hood. They looking at this. They thinking it's a game.
Yeah, Jake, look, matter of fact, get that Proverbs 10 to 23. Yeah, Jake think it's a game, man. Jake gonna play, he gonna fuck around and find out the hard way, you know? And these Edomites not playing, like she was speaking on, they bringing in people that don't look like you, Jake.
Yep.
You know, they bringing in them good old boys from Mississippi, you know, from Alabama, from all these country ass towns, man, that don't like you niggas, man. And they coming in to restore order in good old America. They putting boots on the ground, man. You know, like that, like you were saying out that song, Jake. Boots on the ground.
Kicking up some dust.
Yeah, you kicking up dust. Nick Jake want to sing and shit and dance and party. Nah, man, that time is over with. They finna, them fans throwing them fans. Where them fans at?
Yeah.
Hey, gonna be where them YNs at, man. That's where the Eastside gonna be. Where them YNs at? Where them niggas at? In the house. But Jake don't want them problems, man. It's not gonna take long before a few examples get made, and Jake gonna get out of Dodge, man. But here in Memphis, I do believe, like Nabal was saying, man, I think Memphis gonna test that theory, man. That's just the type of niggas that they are. They not gonna
Provoke you.
yeah, they gonna have to be shown what it is.
Wait,
You have to prove to them.
wait, say, you don't believe fat mean grease.
Yeah, Jake. Don't believe fat meat greasy, man. But they gonna get that wake up call, man. Get that Proverbs Baba Kashah.
29 and 8.
Nah, get Proverbs 10, yeah, and 23.
This is Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 23. It says, It is a sport to a fool to do mischief.
Yup. See, it's a sport to a fool to do mischief.
Yep.
See, a nigga love to play games, man. They love trying to do shit like that for sport, to provoke the police and to see how far they can go.
Get clout.
It's a sport to them, yeah, to get some type of hood clout, so that they can be recognized on. You can go viral, being the first nigga who checked the National Guard, roasting their shoes or whatever. Big ass boots having ass nigga, man. They want to be them type of niggas, but nah, hey man, hey, these folks got something for your ass, Jake. They not coming into Memphis to play no games. They not coming to eat no barbecue. All right, they don't give a fuck about Beale Street. All right, they don't want to see none of you ratchet assholes on Lamar. They coming to handle business, man. All right, they coming down here to see how many niggas they can gather up and put charges on and lock your asses up, man.
Yep.
Yep. Finish that off.
And it says, but a man of understanding hath wisdom.
Yeah, but a man to understand and have wisdom, because hey, the wise men, how about Shemal Shah, they gonna know, hey, this ain't the time to be playing right now. Okay. Oh, get that in Isaiah where it say the mirth of the city is gone. I think it's is it Isaiah 24? Mm-hmm. It's in Isaiah. Y'all, you know what I want. Yeah, that mirth is gone, man. Okay, it ain't finna be, no going down and hanging out on Bill and playing and drinking and doing all that. You see what the Eve was saying, man.
Yeah.
They slowly but surely figured out, like, okay, this is every week. This is how they're doing. So they had to change their pattern up in order to avoid these people.
Yep. There ain't gonna be no more like down here in Memphis, you know, you got downtown Beale Street.
Yeah.
People go down there late, get drunk, get all fucked up, and I know they paying attention to, you know, how, like the killing.
Oh,
Like, people
yeah.
getting drunk and starting shit. Like,
Yep.
it ain't gonna be no more of that.
Nah, that shit they finna cut all of that out, man. That's finna come to a abrupt stop, you know? Cause you're not just gonna have the troops, you still got the Memphis police,
Yep.
you know?
Police.
And you know they gonna be trying to tighten up the show and prove that, hey, look, we can handle our own down here.
Yeah.
So they're even gonna get more strict.
More strict, yep. And all them Jakes, you know, want to come down there to Beale Street and pull they little, you know, switch out of their backpack and just fire in the air off of anger.
Man, it's
Oh,
over
yeah,
with.
Lord got something for you.
Like doing them little donuts
Yeah.
in the middle of the street.
Yep,
Riding in like we were saying earlier, stolen vehicles. They don't give a shit about the police, man. Really, a lot of them YNs, man. They don't give a damn about the police. But the National Guard is gonna bring a whole nother force that Jake ain't looking for, man. Ain't ready for. You got it, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to see a nigga try to do a spin out or burn out in front of a tank, in front of one of these National Guard trucks, man,
Hey.
and see if nothing gonna happen.
Hey, see what's gonna happen is, man, they gonna get rounded up and they gonna get put in a line and they gonna get that firing squad in front of everybody.
Man,
That's
Esau
gonna
got something for you.
spark that fear. This is Isaiah 24:11, and it says,
Hey, break it down for me, bro.
"There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone."
So you're gonna have a crying for wine in the streets. And then you're gonna see in those days that, hey, Jake gonna see that, hey, Esau ain't playing. Because when Jake started to see that, hey, he can't go out there and party, turn up, stay out late night, early in the morning, hey, it's gonna be a curfew. They gonna see. They can't be riding around, hey, with the Dracos and Switch. They can't be riding around
Call the
Oh,
drunk
shit,
driving,
Salaka.
smoking. Like they gonna see that Esau ain't playing because hey, he gonna be like you had said earlier. It's gonna be some stupid examples, hey, that Jay gonna have to see.
Yep.
They gonna make it public, all up on the news, all up on social media. Hey, this person getting a whole lot of you Jakes out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hey.
And nobody's gonna cry, Salaki. I ain't mean to
Yeah,
cut
yeah.
you out, brother, but I'm just gonna make the point of nobody's gonna cry for Jake, man.
Right.
Nobody gonna feel sorry. None of that, man, because you niggas have been running amok in the city for so long that you basically, like the video we did with Nabal last night, you had people crying for the, we gotta
Yeah.
do something.
Yep.
They out of control.
Right.
So people are crying out for help.
Mm-hmm.
So now you about to get exactly what you asked for, man.
Yeah.
You know, you got it.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna make the point, you know, just to add on to him about you know, going into that dragon, going back to that Athenian lawgiver, you know, Draco, you know, where he would punish you for the smallest crimes. So just like you were saying, you know, all that, you know, pretty much like all that riding 4 deep.
Yeah.
You know, you got tinted windows, you know what I'm saying? Like they jumping down on all that,
Yep.
you know.
It ain't gonna be no more, hey, let you slide.
Mhm.
None of that.
Ain't no more of
Warning,
that.
like nah.
Grab Revelation. Yep.
It's Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knows that he have but a short time.
Right. And hey, Jake about to find out, man, that great wrath is coming, man. And this is gonna be the wrath of Yahweh Shema Shai that's on Esau, man. You know, referring back to what is that, Psalm 17:13 with Esau being the Lord's sword. All right. The Lord is gonna use this man to correct you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Jacob's about to get that nigga wake-up call in the worst way. You know, and the thing is, the Lord has you in such a trick bag, meaning speaking on Jake, is where you actually think that you gonna buck up against this man. You know, not knowing the Lord, the Lord is with this. The Lord is all the way with it. He's fully with this man bringing down this draconian laws the way he's gonna bring it on Jake. You know? The Lord is all the way with it, man. So niggas gonna find out the hard way, man.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, when the boots hit the ground, it's going down. It's going down.
Ooh.
Grab, you got something?
I got this Draconian in etymology.
Get it.
This is Draconian from the etymology, 759th century. It said of or pertaining to Draco.
Yep.
It says in a reference to laws, rigorous, extremely severe, or harsh.
See?
It says that mandate death as a punishment for minor crimes.
Right, yeah, because it could be where you have an incident where it might be something minor,
Yeah.
but if a nigga don't know, he don't use wisdom and he don't understand, how to be quiet, it could turn into a deadly situation.
Yep.
You know? Jake gonna constantly keep arguing, hey, Jake don't know how to use wisdom. That's the reason what Isaiah 33:6 says what? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, because what? You gotta understand how to use wisdom, man.
Yep.
You gotta understand the scriptures. You gotta understand who is the authority. Going back to the precept you brought out, man.
Yep.
You know, Jake don't understand these things. Jake think they really got rights and you can't do this, you can't do that. Man, bro, shut the fuck up. You got the right to remain silent, nigga. You know? I'm telling you, bro, we're gonna see a lot. We're gonna see a lot going on in the next few weeks and going into this winter, you know.
Yeah. It just might be that winter.
It might be that winter, man.
Might be that winter.
This could very well be that winter, man, where we've been, speaking on like, oh, it's about to be, you think it was cold out there, it's about to get real cold. Meaning, hey, cold, the coldness and the bitterness of these people out here, man. It's about to get cold. Cold as ice.
Yeah.
You know?
Because they already looking to take you out, Jake.
Yeah.
So any little thing you say that, they already itching. They already trained to just, man, bro, we finna just go ahead and,
Yeah.
man, like how many bodies can we get tonight?
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
we're not playing around with you. They ask you something one time, you don't comply, they on your ass, man.
Yep.
Grab that Micah.
All right. This is Micah chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands.
Right, it's in the power of their hands to do these things, man. The east side has the power right now. Like brother was speaking on Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So you don't have the right to do anything in this kingdom other than exist. And Esau Edom's kingdom, man, hey, you don't got no rights, man. We ain't living. We not living life. And Jake really bought into the hype of, hey, Babylon is the American dream and it's this and it's that. You can do what you want to do, land of the free, home of the brave, all this bullshit, man. But, hey, in these days and times to come, you're going to realize, man, this was all lies, man. He hit you, he finessed you, and he's going to show you with his actions. He's going to let his horns be shown on how he really feels about you Israelites, man. Not just you Latin tribes, man, with how he coming down with ICE, but hey, you Negroes too, man. Yeah. But what he's about to bring, the force he's about to come with, all right? And hey, it's good for you, man. Hey, we're not crying and sobbing for Jake, man. We're just telling you what's coming and telling you what the Lord is about to bring, man. Okay? Let's grab a second. You got something?
No, I had that second.
Yeah. Let's grab that, and we'll probably wrap it up on Jeremiah 30. We'll wrap it up, man.
2nd Ezra 15 and in verse 14 in the Good News Translation. It says the world and the people in it are doomed.
The world and the people in it are doomed. And hey, man, if you don't have Yahweh Shema Shai with you in these last days to come, that's the truest statement ever heard, man. That you are doomed, man. You ain't gonna make it. All right. See, a lot of you women that you've been so secure in this kingdom, been getting food stamps and getting Section 8, welfare, SNAP, child support, all these benefits, man, they finna cut all that shit off, man.
Yep.
And it's gonna be it's gonna be hell out here, cause a lot of these niggas that they been dealing with, they finna get ready to go to jail right now, man. Some of them about to get put to death.
Yep.
You know, these Pookies, these Ray Rays, these Tyrones, these Kivantes, all them niggas, man, about to get the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. They about to know the Lord.
All these drug dealers, you know,
Mm-hmm.
sorcerers.
Sorcerers, whoremongers, you niggas selling dope, you know, out here just being menaces to society. All right. It speaks on that in Jeremiah 5:26 on how, hey, among my people are found wicked men. You know, they have overpassed the deeds of the wicked. Hey, it's gonna be a lot of you wicked Israelite niggas, man, is gonna get caught up. Yep.
This is 2nd Esdras 15:15 in the Good News Translation. It says, the war that will bring their destruction is very near.
See?
Nations will arm themselves and fight against other nations. Verse 16, there will be great political turmoil.
Are we not seeing that? Great political turmoil, man. You got the red and the blue states. The red and the blue, they're going against each other. The right and the left going against each other on their political views. Just had that guy, what's his name, Charlie Kirk, get put down. You know, you got it's the lady on the train that was a psyop, but you know, at the end of the day, you got both sides that are, you know, at each other's throat, so to speak, man. Which, hey, the scriptures speak on that too. And what is that said? Nation against nation. Yeah, kingdom against kingdom.
Matthew 24.
Yeah, grab that too. But matter of fact, finish what you got. You grab it, Thumb.
This is finishing up in 2nd Esdras 15 and 16 in the Good News Translation. It says there will be great political turmoil, with one group trying to overpower another and gain control.
Yep.
While ignoring the legitimate government.
See, is that not happening? That's right. We're seeing that, man. Hey, you basically, even with using that Charlie Kirk situation, man, they're at the point now where it's like, you know, I saw that Edomite, the one that was screaming with that red shirt on. Yeah, he was just like
crying.
Yeah, I can't believe they fucking killed him. Hey, they're ready to go at each other, man. So Civil War is on the way. I gotta actually watch that movie too. That movie Civil War. I'm sure it's, you know, all the way on point, because Esau put things in your face and let you see it and then bring it to pass. Yeah, let you see what he's gonna do, and then he'll start to slowly execute it. Yeah, he'll damn, I forget what that's called.
You had named it one time in a lesson.
Damn, gradualism.
Revelation of the method.
Yeah, revelation of the method.
Revelation on the method,
Yeah.
and he's gradually moving toward that, man. Look that up, bro. Is that something you can Google and put in Revelation of the method and see what it says real quick?
It's basically like them.
They revealing it.
Yeah.
They tell you what they gonna do.
You're prophesying on the left hand side.
Yeah.
So hey, that's basically what Esau is doing, man. When he puts a lot of these films, a lot of these movies out, you know, he'll speak on certain things, and then and here it is a few months later, or maybe a year or so later, you see it. Yeah, you see it happening. And you think it's just a coincidence? Hell no. Nah, he told you what he was gonna do. You ain't gotta get it, bro.
Because you know, our people, they look at it as entertainment. You know, like these different purges, you know, that came out. Well, little do you know that's gonna happen.
That's gonna happen, man.
You know.
Yeah, these people are gonna realize, man, you're living in a movie, but it's your How About Shimmy How Shai's movie, man. All right, and we know the characters. We know everybody's actual role and position. And you got 2/3 of Israel who, hey, you're playing a lot of the wicked as well, lower level wicked, but you're still the Lord's people. So the Lord gonna bring forth judgment on your ass. You know, we giving you the warning of what's to come. You ain't listening. You ain't paying attention. You fanning the hand at Yahweh Shema Shai. Pulling the shoulder away, as the scripture say. You know? Was that it on
I got one more.
Okay.
Verse 17. And it says in 2 Nephi 15 and verse 17 in the Good News Translation, it says, there will no longer be free access to the cities.
See? No free access to the cities. So you know, hey, that's be of the National Guard, man. We can clearly see that.
Yep.
They're gonna block shit off. Certain ways you go to work, certain paths, now you going this way. They're gonna have that shit blocked off, and you gonna get checked. It's gonna be a mandatory ID check. Oh, nigga, you ain't got your real ID yet. What's going on? Step out of the car, sir. You gonna hear so much of that. Step out of the car, sir.
Oh yeah, and if I may add to you, that's gonna cut out all of them loud motorcycles riding past the camp, all loud with that music. Them spiders, be having the speakers outside of it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's gonna cut all that out.
Yeah, a lot of them jakes, man, they're not even gonna want to get out. Like we read in Isaiah, that mirth for the land is gone. That mirth, all of this shit, all you gonna want to do
Bike night.
is bike nights. Going out to family functions and out, man. No, you gonna want to stay your black ass in the house so you can make sure you don't get taken to jail, man.
Yeah.
Because that's regardless of how tough a nigga claim he want to be, and he don't want to be in jail, man. You want to keep your consistent BS life going, man. But let's wrap it up with with that Jeremiah, man. The point been made, of our people don't want to hear, they don't want to take heed, then judgment is gonna give you everything that you didn't want to listen to or didn't want to hear from the men of the Lord.
Yeah.
You got it, brother.
This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. At last, for that day is great, so there is none is like it.
Yep.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. Shall be saved out of it.
Right. And the only one that's going to be saved out of this time to come is the elect. Point blank, period. But Jacob, man, it's going to be trouble for you Israelites, man. We've been, this has been, as long as I can remember coming into this truth, this has been something that's been pushed on a high level, man. Time of Jacob's trouble, the time of Jacob's trouble. And we're seeing it now more than ever. We're seeing it right before our eyes, man. It's here. We see exactly how the Lord is going to play this thing out, man. So, hey, Lord willing, this was edifying for the elect. We're going to wrap this lesson up, giving our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakwadash. All right, we're going to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.